Just got back from a crazy weekend at Camp Harvest a couple days ago called Act Like Men Palooza, where a bunch of dudes camp, compete, praise, and learn together all weekend. I didn't vlog because it's supposed to be a time of connecting with each other and disconnecting from this and this and this. I was going to tell you about it. It was awesome, but I want to share some thoughts instead. I was driving home with another guy in our group, older than myself, and he was just sharing stories from his life, and it reminded me how much I have ahead. I am infinitely excited about my future, but I am twice as afraid. I've been praying for grace a lot for a while now. When tough times come, give me grace. When I'm anxious, give me grace. When life is uncertain, give me grace. And now I want to add two more: wisdom and courage. And so this is my prayer when I think of all that is my future, the good and the bad. Give me grace to bear it, give me wisdom to learn from it, and give me courage to be open with others, especially my brothers. And then it got me thinking, and you might have heard this before, if I ask God for patience, how do you figure I'm going to get it? Will he give it to me supernaturally, or will he give me perfectly natural opportunities to develop patience? So in asking for grace, in asking for wisdom, in asking for courage, am I really asking for grace, wisdom, or courage? I thought I was. Whenever I think about my future, give me grace. Now, what I wanted was grace and then future, in that order. But what if that's not how it works? There has not been one time that I can remember where I had been afraid to do something and God relieved me of that fear before I had to do that thing. It's in doing that thing, it's in stepping out and doing the thing that I am afraid of that he gives me courage and strength. And so when I pray about my future, give me grace. When I pray about my future, give me wisdom. When I pray about my future, give me courage. Am I praying that God brings me grace, wisdom, and courage? Or am I praying that God brings the future in full? So that my hope is not in the grace he gives me or the wisdom he gives me or the courage he gives me, but my hope is in him alone, who will bring about those things through whatever the future holds. I am infinitely excited about my future, but I am twice as afraid. And so I will pray for grace to bear it, for wisdom to learn from it, and for courage to be open with others, knowing that in doing so, I am asking God to bring the future and all that it has in his hands. And how else would you want, how else would I want the future to come?
You're the satisfy every longing for you, Jesus. Set this heart on fire. Set this heart on fire.
This is as far as I can get. I think I need a special needle for leather. To be continued. Peace, love, rock on, and go Eagles. Woo!
When they're in your glorious presence, every knee is bowed before you. Hear the sound of heaven singing, you are worth it all. All the saints cry, holy, holy. Angels singing, worthy, worthy. Forever I will shout your praises. You are worth it all. When I'm there in your glorious presence, every knee is bowed before you. Hear the sound of heaven singing, you are worth it all. All the saints cry, holy, holy. Angels singing, worthy, worthy. Forever I will shout your praises. You are worth it all. You are worth it all. I let go of all I have just to have all of you. And no matter what the cost, I will follow you. Jesus, everything I've lost, I have found in you. When I finally reach the end, I'll say, you are worth it all. You are worth it